Two similar words, yet worlds apart. Two sources of pain, yet different outcomes. Two vantage points on life, one leading to happiness and the other to hurt and disappointment. The two words are victimization and victimhood. This dichotomy was emphasized to me as I read Holocaust survivor Edith Eger's important autobiographical work, The Choice. The single most destructive emotion that humans and animals possess is fear. And the less awareness of one's fears, the more hurtful its results, because it becomes indiscriminate. People who live within a fear often transform into frightening human beings who inflict pain and hurt on others, physically and emotionally, never realizing they're acting out of that deep-seated flaw. Such people attempt to victimize others to assuage their own inner darkness. They try to diminish others, assault them, yell at them, cheat them, offend them, spew hate at them, employing flawed thinking that this will satisfy their cruel intent. It actually whets their appetite for more. The black hole of fear will only grow, an emotional cancer that creates victimizers. But there is a choice whether to become their victim. Choosing poorly, victimhood imprisons the victim in the web cast by the fear-bound victimizer. But one can choose to be free of attempted victimization. Putting the special case of physical assault aside, even though there too remains choice, victimhood is most often the result of emotional assault. The most effective way to veer away from such victimhood is not to give it credibility, not to give credibility to the mode of victimization. This is best achieved by drawing on the capacity to empathize and to be compassionate, to be other-centered rather than self-centered, not to wallow in one's sorrow, but to soar well above it like an eagle in the sky. Growing your capacity to empathize and to be compassionate in the face of attempted emotional assault requires mindfulness and verbal skills. Step 1. To affirm your self-worth. Do this by expressing behaviors, words, and thoughts that testify to your self-esteem. You are worthy. God has brought you into this lifetime as a unique, gifted individual. Recognize that. Step 2. Tell your victimizer that you understand they want to hurt you. Tell them you love them anyway, or similar. No, don't say this facetiously, but say it from the heart. If the victimizer becomes even more emotionally aggressive, that is their choice. Yours is to be a good person. Why? Because you are good. Step 3. Dismiss the encounter from your mind and focus on all the wonderful occasions that life has afforded you. A victimizer is not worth, at this moment, another thought. Victimhood is a choice.